Hey, what's up? I just wanted to start doing videos on my lifestyle and what I eat and everything because I see a lot of people, they talk about food and superfoods and herbs and all these things, but they really don't show what they're doing day to day. And it just gives such relief to be able to see that and see how people actually are living this lifestyle. So I'm going to show you guys. I mean, you don't have to do exactly what I do, but it's so much easier to have kind of like some knowledge of how I go about things and how people go about doing these things, because when you get into it, it's crazy. When I first got into it, I was getting things from all over the place, and now they have, places where you can get everything at one place. But it was really difficult, and so let's make it super easy for everybody. That's what it's all about. We gotta make it easy for people, because otherwise they're not going to be able to understand when they first get into it. Not everybody's like me. Not everybody's like, hey, I want to go for this like all the way. I want to do it all the way. And I like this. I hear it. It sounds good. I just want to get into it and I get motivated. Not everybody's like that. So a lot of people, they gotta see it. They really gotta see the whole thing. So I mean, right now, I'm just gonna say a little bit about where I am, my situation right now. Right now I'm in the Army, and it's kind of hard for a lot of people to believe that I've been living raw and vegan for 3 years now, and they're like, you've been in the Army infantry too, so it's been really difficult for me. But I mean, it's really difficult to do in the Army, because I also have to pay for food that I don't eat here at the DFAC, which is like the lunch hall or the chow hall where you eat. I have to pay for that food also, but I have to pay $300 a month for that food, and I don't even touch it, which is kind of sucks on my part. But the Army won't let me, and the Army won't let me not pay for it. So but yeah, so I want to show you my room. I live in a pretty small room right now. I'm by myself. And soon I'll be out of the Army. Soon I'll be getting my own land and everything, and which we're going to be building a sustainable community on. But just to show people, and like right now my room's really dirty. I've been making a lot of stuff for a lot of people all day long, and like a lot of food and stuff like that. People have been asking me for smoothies and everything. That's what happens when you get into this lifestyle. Everybody's just like, they're coming to you for things. They're like, hey man, I'm not feeling so well, and they come to you and you're like, yeah, no problem, dude, I got it. And that's what starts to happen. But yeah, I'm gonna take you on a little tour of my room right now. It's really dirty, so give me tonight to clean it up, and tomorrow I'm gonna start this whole thing, and I'm gonna wake up, show you what time I wake up, and I'm gonna do my workout. I'm gonna tell you, exactly how I'm going through my day, just to see that it can be done and that somebody is actually doing it. I know there's a lot of people out there doing it, a lot of people showing that they're doing it, but not to the full extent that I'm about to do it, and that's what I really want to show you guys. So I'm gonna go around my room right now. I just ate, and I got stuff everywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around right now. Right here, I've got my pots and my little thing. I just use this for tea. I don't cook anything, but I use it for tea. Right here I got some pumpkin seeds that I dried, and I got my wooden bowl with my bamboo utensils, and I got a bullhorn spoon right here. I'm not going to go through everything because that's going to take forever, but I will eventually. You'll see it eventually. But here, we got coconut oil, we got salt solé, hydrogen peroxide. Over here we got a ton of different things, and I'll go through it all later. We got spirulina tablets, we've got turmeric, shilajit back there, mucuna. I mean, we got a ton of stuff. This is lemon cayenne water right here. We just got different spices and things like that. Multivitamin. Multivitamin is the only vitamin that I take right now. And I got these clay cups, which I love. I've got there's my juicer, my blender right here, the Vitamix, and chia seeds back here. And so, I mean, just so you see, I got agave nectar right here, and I've got this beautiful, look at that reflection from the light. onto the bag. It's just this beautiful bluish purple, and that's blue-green algae right there, and I'll show you what I do with that. Dr. Kassar's blue-green algae, it's amazing. And yeah, so then we're gonna go over here. There's my laptop. This is where okay, sorry about that. My camera ran out of film, so let's get back to where we were. Here's my bedding right here. I want to show you guys my bedding. This right here is a grounding sheet, and it's got silver lining that runs through it, and the cord actually runs out my window out there, and it grounds into the ground, and it plugs in right here. You see that? It plugs in right there, and there's the cord, and it goes out my window. This right here is called a bad blinky, and this thing is amazing. It's got organic cotton and organic hemp, and it's made out of both of those. There's 2 layers, and it's just so nice and heavy and warm on cold nights and everything. But then it also breathes because it's all organic, and it's hemp, and hemp breathes, and it just feels so nice, and so it really stays at a really nice temperature. Over here I got some things going on. I got some kombucha right here. I don't know if you guys know what kombucha is. I got kombucha. It looks kind of weird right now, maybe if you don't know what it is. But, I mean, you know, this is what I do. I'm totally into this stuff, and I'm totally vibrant about it, too. Here's the blue-green algae brewing, and I'll tell you about that later. Here's where I dry all my stuff, and right here I got, big quantities of things, yerba mate and cacao paste. You know, I've got large quantities of a lot of things because it's a lot cheaper that way. Over here, I've got some reishi mushroom growing that is awesome, and I just love these things. They're my babies right now. Right here, I've got raw kelp noodles in a box, and I just get them, huge quantities. Right here, I've got covering my my chocolate that I made. This chocolate is like a chocolate fudge, and this has so many different superfoods in it. It's kind of ridiculous. It really is kind of ridiculous how many different superfoods are in this, and the quantities of superfood, and how good it tastes. But it's sitting on top of my dehydrator, and I just cover it up so no bugs get at it or anything, because it's super sweet and it's super good. It's got honey in it, and that's it, and it's so good. I got my Himalayan crystal salt lamps, and then I've also got my little guy right here, and he's actually an incense burner, and he's really cool. And there's another incense burner. I got my sewing machine. I've got Shazanja berry. This stuff is awesome. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not living in a very big room. Here's all my books. This whole thing right here is full of books, and it's close to 100 pounds of just books. But yeah, I mean, as you can see right now, I've got a lot of things. I've got a lot of bottles over here of water and everything. But I mean, this is how I live, and I'm living in a really small room, so I know you can do it too. So don't get discouraged, and I'm going to show you how I live, just so that you can get an idea of how a person can do this.